So I was talking about this. The Greek philosophy come close to the conceptual of who God is, and they fall flat because they can't land on it because it's not a human. It has no emotion, no communication. It's just like a concept of conceptual, abstract, conceptual philosophical thought that floats in thin air and you just never bring to a land anyway. It has caused tremendous damage among the civilizations, like Nazis, like Nietzsche, and like Foucault, Marxism, and all these are self-defeating philosophies. Because anything philosophy that devoid of who God is self-destructive, because they just trying to they just trying to detract people from the creation God, and so this is was hugely destructive. They try to come a substitute, and that philosophy, unfortunately, influenced a lot of school books and colleges, and that's a huge problem. So let me give you Romans 1:18-21. For the wrath of God is revealed from heaven against all ungodliness and unrighteousness of men, who by their unrighteousness suppress the truth. Did you see that? God's wrath is being poured out against all ungodliness and unrighteousness of man, because upon all, what about man? These are the men who come up with all the philosophical work. They're trying to detract or destroy human beings from knowing and following the only true God, the creator of the world. Okay, as a matter of God said, God specifically aimed against this ungodliness, and anti-philosophies that try to deny God, etc. You know why? Because verse 19 says, for what can be known about God is plain to them, because God has shown it to them. For his invisible attributes, namely his eternal power and divine nature, have been clearly perceived ever since the creation of the world in the things that have been made, and they are without excuse. Whoa, did you see the key word here is his divine attributes, which is invisible. It's not visible, but you can feel it. You can sort of embrace it, like his eternal power and the divine nature has been clearly perceived. You can only perceive it, but you can't see it. It's invisible. Ever since the creation of the world, through the things that have been seen. So indirectly, you see God's hands, perfection, divine power, when you see all the trees and leaves and the garden and humans. Goodness gracious, the most beautiful, complicated